Live from Botswana, we have reporter Annalize Mulcaire at a live site giving an interview.
Thank you. So today here with me is a game ranger in Tuli Game Reserve called Tom, and I will be asking him some questions about reptiles. So, which reptile do you think would be the most dangerous? Would it be the crocodile? Would it be the snake? Would it be the tortoise?
Well, my name is Tom Makabe. At the Tuli Game Reserve as a game ranger here. What I would tell you is that the most dangerous, which is got a very, very bad venomous, is the snakes. We got a boom slang, which a boom slang is one of the dangerous snakes in one of these park which you can come across. And secondly, those venoms which goes into your body, what actually is happening is that it penetrates through into your blood. Mostly when it goes to your blood, where it have bitten you, what we try to do mostly, we would like to put a bandage, or we have to tie it with something which, or like a rubber, that it doesn't run fast to your heart. So what actually you need to find the doctor, you have to be in a doctor before 2 to 3 hours. So what actually the cure in as a medicine, firstly what we will do as a first aid, we will give you a milk. That milk, it will try to stabilize that the venoms doesn't go penetrate fast as it's supposed to be. So it will try to kill or minimize the poison into your blood system.
So we're basically trying to stop the blood from say it bit me here,
On the
the
hand.
boom slang, yes. I had to tie it around my elbow, some rubber around my elbow to stop the blood supply coming back to my heart and going to this arm. So it would basically be going limp for a while.
Yeah. And the other one is what we call Mozambique spitting cobra. It's going to always spit you on your eyes before you can even identify you got a snake. Then it will attack you. From the go ahead that it has finally found that it have spit into your eyes, so you got no way to go. It's also dangerous as the boom slang. And the third one, it's what we called black mamba. And the black mamba is also dangerous, but also you have to do all the precautions that you must make sure that before you can get to the doctor, you have applied some of the first aid, which is milk, or you tie your, wherever it have bitten you, you tie it to not supply to the heart. Because if those venoms goes to the heart, that the heart start failing. And then it's how, because once the heart start failing, you get shocked that I've been bitten by a snake.
So if the shock, you suddenly get shocked, and it doesn't help that with the venom. So you're basically saying, if you get bitten by any snake, stay calm, do not panic, and just try to back away slowly.
That's good. That's the way you should be. You shouldn't panic that I'm going to die because of the venom of the snakes or any other snake. It's always make sure that you calm to welcome it have happened. If it's happened, it's happened. So there is no way you can run away from it, but you must be sure that you will be alive. Thirdly, it's what we call puff adder and horn adder. But puff adder is very slow on poison, but where it has bitten you, it can be dangerous if you don't reach to the hospital immediately. Because one, if it's bitten you on the arm or on the finger, that finger could be cut off because of that poison which is in. Otherwise, you take precaution so that it doesn't beat you, but also make sure that wherever you move or wherever you go, if you can come across the puff adder, and also you can step on the other side of it, as long as you don't step on top of it, then it won't be. It's one of the snake which is mostly we say it's harmless. But if you step on top, then the game is coming.
So, may you tell me some of the other dangerous snakes, like some of the cobras that you've got here?
The cobras which we are having here, there are fewer of them, but you wouldn't identify mostly which you can see. We come across the cobra, Mozambique speeding cobra, and those which we normally see on the area on this bush. And the other thing is about this skin here, which you can see. This is a snake skin, but it's not easy to identify it from which snake it's come from, because you can only identify it if it's a boomslang or if it's a black mamba or any of the snake from the throat. If it's white like this, because you have to peel it, and that black or any color which is underneath, it will remain on the new skin. So the old skin doesn't come out with the color which you can see from the difference of the snakes.
So, if I were to ask you what snake this were to be, would you think it would be a cobra because cobras can get very long, or would it be a black mamba, do you think? Which snake would it be most likely, rather than which snake it is?
Well, it can be a black mamba, due to the fact that the black mamba also it can grow. It can go up to 2 meters to 3 meters, which the thickness, I would say it will be around 2 to 4 centimeter on surrounding of it.
And so we've got the black mamba here, these two. So if I were to come across the snouted cobra, what should I do? Should I run away? Should I scream for help? What should I do?
Well, you don't actually have to run away, because mostly once the snake you can see standing up on the head like that, it have seen you before. So you were too close to it. Then what you do, you face it, you back, you just go back, slowly going backward.
So, since we are here in Pride Rock, which snake on this list would you find most common? For me, I would think it would be the Cape Cobra, because there are rock dussies on Pride Rock, which is only a few meters away. Which one would you say?
I would say Mozambique spitting cobra, but because we are close to the river, which is the bank is about maybe, I would say, 45 meters from here. So mostly which will be along the bank of the river.
So the Mozambique spitting cobra likes water. Would we find it by that water hole over there, or is it only by rivers?
Well, you can find it along the water hole because it will be feeding on the frogs and other stuff, which it will be hopping into the water, because that will be the hunting area of it. Are you happy with that?
Yes.
Good.